Welcome to Cherie TV. Today I have a guest. This is Miss Brenda Tyson. Say
Hi.
hello.
Hello.
And Brenda came over today for a makeover. Now we're just gonna play. I'm not a professional makeup artist or anything like that. But, Miss Brenda, why you looking at me like that? I'm not. I ain't never said I was no
Could have fooled me.
professional. Anyway, so, but as Miss Brenda knows, I'm kind of like a kid with a box of crayons when it comes to makeup. And so we just decided to play a little bit today and see what we come up with because Miss Brenda is getting married soon and we want to experiment with some different makeup looks, something that's going to be cute for the wedding. And also, Miss Brenda normally doesn't wear makeup, so maybe this will, set her off in the new, glamour girl diva type of direction. So
Oh wow.
hopefully she will continue to do that. Now, if it's a whole lot that I do, I don't expect Miss Brenda to, to do that every day. But I'm going to try to give her also some simple tips just for an everyday look. And you're actually a makeup. Uh, you have your own makeup business. Can you tell us about that?
Sometimes.
Okay.
On the side, I sell Mary Kay. So I just want something new, something not so dramatic but neutral
Mhm.
that I can learn how to do on an everyday basis. Uh, Basically.
Okay. And hopefully we'll be able to accomplish that today. If nothing else, we will. Okay, first we're going to start by pinning Brenda's hair back. And we're going to put on a little calamine lotion. It's actually a generous amount of calamine lotion to act as a primer and a skin protectant. Okay, I'm just going to brush her eyebrows down a little bit. Just get everything going in the right direction. Next, I'm going to apply concealer underneath the eyes to eliminate dark circles. And I just use my finger to smooth that out a little bit. Next, I'm going to go down the bridge of her nose, and that's just to give a little highlight to the nose area and contour it a little bit. Brenda has very lovely skin, so she doesn't really need a lot of concealer. I'm basically splitting the face in half so that we can get even application. And this is the Mary Kay brush that Miss Brenda uses with her foundation, and she's using the Time Wise concealer. Just going to put a little bit on the brush and start dabbing it on all over the face. Doesn't take very much of this product. It spreads very easily. And we're just going to cover her entire face. And if you notice, I'm just patting it on. And I will even it out a little bit with the brush. But mostly I'm just patting it on. Next, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Powder in color number NW55.
And I'm just using that to set the foundation. Okay, here I'm just going to brush your eyebrows down a little bit because I am going to go ahead and line them with a brown pencil. And Miss Brenda has very thick eyebrows, so we don't have to do a whole lot of lining. And I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm just going to even out that line so that we'll have a sharp, crisp line for the eyebrows. See that? Just going to even that out. Very nice, lovely, thick eyebrows. Next, I'm going to take my highlight color and go directly underneath the eyebrow line. That's just a highlight for the colors that we're using, and Miss Brenda wanted to use a neutral color palette, so that's what we're going to be using today. Something good for daytime or everyday wearing to work. I'm just going to blend that out. Next, I'm taking my angled brush and I'm adding a brick red eyeshadow. It's a very neutral color. It does have a little bit of flecks of gold and red and brown in it. And so I'm going to use that to cover her entire lid. And I'm using short strokes from the outer corner of the eye going inward. And next, taking my dome brush, I'm going to use the darkest color in my palette, which is a dark gray, almost black color. And I'm going to apply that to the outer third of her eyes and in the crease area. And I'm just patting that in because we don't want to have a dramatic dark color there, but we do want that dark color to pop. And so I'm just patting it in along the crease and the outer third of her eyelid, excuse me. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Notice the patting strokes. And next I'm going to line her eyebrows. I'm going to pull the skin taut and line from the outer corner going inward. And underneath, I'm just going to go from the outer corner to about the middle of that lower lid line, that lower lash line. And I'm just going to take my concealer brush and sharpen those edges, clean up a little bit. Next, I'm going to take my 4-color bronzer, and I'm just going to blush that all over Miss Brenda's face because she doesn't like to use blush. Next, we're going to, I'm going to just apply a little bit of lip balm to her lips just to soften them up, and then I'm going to apply the lip liner, and it's not very dark. It is a dark brown, but we're not putting it on very heavy because Miss Brenda just likes to wear a nude color on her lips. And that's the nude color. It's kind of a mauvey color. I believe it's by Mary Kay. I'll have to get that information and put that with the video. And then we're just going to add a little bit of gloss. There we are. And we'll take that hairpin out and fix Miss Brenda's do a little bit. Kind of make those feathers pop. And there we are. Doesn't she look lovely? And we did add some eyelashes. Some individual eyelashes. A side view. And the finished look. Doesn't she look lovely? Stay tuned for the video on applying Miss Brenda's individual eyelashes. See you next time on Cherie TV. Bye-bye.